Let's see if I can get a little bit more.
Welcome to everybody out in YouTube. Thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Here we are. Good day, good day.
That's terribly terrible.
What, my accent or just in general? I'm doing shots of tequila here.
I guess both of it.
Okay. No, it's not. It's British. Terribly British.
We say it with love.
We do. My favorite all-time comedy troupe is Monty Python. Huge fan.
Oh, Microsoft, dang it.
Yeah, Microsoft's making that rollover.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here watching NNOX. It looks like it's having some issues getting to 30, but I'm still holding a little bit left here just in case we get that push. Workhorse is rolling over here. Come on, come on, come on. NNOX, you can do it. That's
There's
it.
The break.
Yeah, it's moving. It's gonna go, I think. It's looking promising. No.
Facebook broke. So, and this is for everybody that's out there that's watching Facebook. That right there is what I'm always afraid of when you get this weird volume that's going into it, or you don't have a lot of sellers up top, is it breaks and then it dumps very quickly.
Yeah, we're into the 30s. We're into the 30s now on NNOX. It didn't have the juice to push through there quite yet. I'm sitting above the ask at 30.
SPY looks like it's pulling back.
Yeah, that's it's just going to do I think our trend is still higher. We're getting this push and pull back and push and then higher and then pull back. We'll see what happens here. Market definitely going out fairly strong on the day. Okay, NNOX, let's get above 30 this time.
Well, it makes me feel better that at least I got out of Microsoft. No damage done, but it wasn't a huge opportunity that I missed, so that's okay.
You need to be in frog.
Yeah.
Descending volume.
I'm done liking the way they're stacking the bids under 30 now, or asks, I should say.
I was very upset with you this morning, Brian.
You were upset with me?
I was.
What did I do to deserve your ire?
My first trade of the day was on Peloton, and I sort of got excited because when you mentioned it, I saw what I thought was a rising devil. It looked good, but twice I entered and then I added to it, and the fill I got was terrible. Like,
it was horrible. Yeah.
I got to fill both times at 90, like 87, 90, 90. And I swear to God, I pushed the button at like 91.30, like 60 cents above. And,
wow.
And then I got stopped out for a brutal loss. And not that it was your fault. I just...
I'm out of it. I know X. I just didn't like the way that I could just tell the way they were stacking it under the 30 after it had trouble getting through it. So anyway, yeah, I know I had some pretty brutal price action as well on Peloton. After all that, I started out red after that trade as well. Oh, look at Froggy. Froggy's going to go higher now. Yeah, so yeah, Peloton was not that great in terms of it did eventually. After all that chopping around, it actually did sell off.
Yep.
But really not not a nice clean rising devil, unfortunately.
No, I got a second trade on it that made some of it back, but not all of it. But I thought, what?
Yeah.
Like it was just, it was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I traded it a few times, back and forth.
Yeah, I took one trade on Peloton today. I got a decent move out of it. Midday, about right before you got off the mic, Brian, I got into it. 10:50ish. It broke. Yeah. Got a couple partials out of it. So made up the majority of my losses on Roku because I hate Roku.
Roku's I find is kind of tough to trade. I mean, I think Peloton is you'd put that in the same sort of basket. It's just a difficult,
and
because they just jump the price. I find that stocks where the prices just jump around, like with Peloton, what Peter was talking about this morning. Just get that jumpy price action.
Yeah.
And the potential to get really bad fills when that's happening.
That was this guy today, right here. I had
Tesla always is jumpy.
I had man, what was my order? I think it was at like 194.01, and I got filled 40 cents above where my order was. I basically got filled where I planned on partialing at, which throws everything off.
Yeah, there goes your Uber
trade.
Nice.
I've got a daily level at 34.46 for anybody else trading it, so I took my partial there at 34.45 is when I hit the button. What did I get filled at? 44.
Woohoo! I just have to take something off here, Froggy, on my swing trade.
Oh my goodness. It got through 77, didn't it? Wow.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you should take some off there. For sure. For sure.
Down to half size here. Wow.
Full show.
Facebook didn't make it up to 255 or almost to 255. That's just a tough trade for me to take like that. I would have ended up getting in during the pullback and the choppiness. I wouldn't have liked that.
I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but I'm also short SRNE.
Ooh.
Here we go. Okay. That's okay. We'll take that. Partial here at the moving average.
Market on close, 850 million on the sell side.
Peter's on fire.
Whew. Gotta make back for my folly right after lunch there. Here we go.
The lunchtime folly, as they say.
I guess. Oh, yes.
What's going on? SRNE. Wow, nice one. That was a nice setup. Yeah, it's at a moving average. So
last equals 112.05.
I didn't get a partial down there.
No.
See what happens here.
Nice. Apple. Just hit my... Where are you at, Apple? Of course you want to try to push up near the end of the day, don't you?
SPY is pushing higher. What do you think? SRNE going lower?
I hope so. It's just hanging out here, so I'm hoping that's a sign that there's no more buyers. But I see there's some size down here. I'm hoping it goes and hits. There's some good size sitting down every like 10 cents if you look. Every 5 to 10 cents.
You can see 60. There's some at 60. Yeah, there's a lot of liquidity down there.
I'm hoping it goes to get it, but
yeah,
there's also liquidity up on the ask.
On the long side.
So there we go. We're back up here on Uber. Don't buy.
So buy SRNE.
Let's see. Stock trip. Get short SRNE, or you're a schmuck.
Yeah, you're a dumb twit. I'm short at 7. It's right hanging at where I'm short at 1075. So if it pops,
I don't like how it's hanging here, I have to say.
No. The 9 moving average is right above there, so I'll use that as a area where I'll stop out.
Microsoft and Apple both look like they want to push higher here.
Yeah.
Tesla's moving back towards VWAP. SRNE is not doing anything.
No.
And Uber, I think I might be glad I took that second partial at that same place on Uber, because it's okay. Here we go. Come on, SRNE.
Here we go. Here we go, SRNE. Come on, baby. Lose it.
There we go. That looks better. What was the low of this candle here? 62. If we can get down there. Oh, it just will not.
Yeah, it's not. Doesn't want to lose it. Come on. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that it didn't push lower on that. Well, let's see here. Here we go. Come on. There we go.
Let's coax it. Come on, little stock.
Coax it down. Come on. Come on down. Yeah.
1050.
You know where?
Come to 1050.
1040 is the VWAP. 1040 is the VWAP. Oh gosh. Gosh darn it. It is making...
I didn't see it at 64. It says it got to 64, but I didn't see that. Yeah, this is, I think... Remind
me later. Remind me later. Take that call. Here we go.
There we go.
Here we go. That's what I needed.
Okay, I'm going to take a partial here, just in case.
Just in case partial?
Yeah, I take lots of just in case partials, because especially when the stock is not moving very well.
Could do a webinar on the just in case partials.
I'm going short Microsoft as well. I got 3 things to look at. Too many.
Okay.
Too many. Peter, you're all over the place this afternoon.
Too many.
Yeah.
I know. All right, I got to stop an Uber so that one can self-manage. SRNE is well green, so I don't really have to worry about that one too much. And Microsoft is so far not working out. Come on.
Okay, well, I'm sitting at 61 here. 61. Come on, give me a fill.
Yeah, I'm out of Microsoft with a loss. That did not work out.
SPY popping up again.
Oh, there we
Going
go.
to take
Got
a
it
lot
filled.
of things with it. Piton making
Filled
a
on-
run for the high of the
Filled on
day.
SRNE. Here we go. Now I'm just going to sit the rest close to the VWAP here.
There we go. This is where I wanted you to be. Taking some off SRNE.
Boom, huge pop on Piton.
Here we
Above
go.
94.
Here we go. Yeah, taking some more off here. 52, 1052. See, there you go, Peter. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh,
You alerted me to that one.
Well,
nice. Well, we got that.
Someone else alerted me to it, so I don't.
Okay.
It's how the room works,
Well,
right? We help each other. Excellent, excellent.
Yes.
Apparently, and I are not friends this afternoon.
Blink 182.
Blink. What is Blink doing?
Blink 182 is somebody was shorting that. Who was that? Jonathan. That was a nice little rollover there too. See, these are all the nice little setups I like to take for shorts. These ones where they sort of drop below the 9 moving average, and then kind of hang around below it, and not get back above it, and then they just slowly. You can kind of see them if you look at Blink on a 2-minute chart. You can just see it start to lose it, and that's where you would take an entry right around that sort of 15-28 time frame. Just see it starting to roll over there. That's such a reliable, it's a pretty reliable trade book play for me. Look at Froggy Doggy go. 70, it's almost, did it get 79? Yeah, 79.38, 79.36. It's a shooting gallery out there, John.
Yes, it is.
Pew 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 pew.
Chow, chow. So was obviously Blink was up on some news, I'm guessing. Blink 182.
Yeah.
Peeking. Let's see what was the news on Blink. Sale deployment of 540 electric vehicle charging stations. Okay, that sounds exciting.
Just something to get the stock price moving.
Yeah.
Control your excitement there, Brian.
Yeah, it's all good. Still liking this. I still like this Willow trade.
Coming back. Okay.
Still liking my Willow trade on TSX. Yep, I still have some Donkey Kong. Absolutely.
Oh,
it was great.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why it's 10 minutes. Look at
What's
Microsoft.
happening?
Microsoft hit the 10-minute mark
Yep.
and it dropped 60 cents.
Is that a Microsoft trade?
It is.
Yeah, look at
Not
that.
on every day, but most days it'll just make a move, and you just never know if it's going to be up or down.
Look at it. Look at Amazon today. It's up like 5.7%. $170 move.
Wow.
Yeah. Tesla really just didn't do much today, did it? It just kind of gapped down and kind of chopped around, plus or minus $10. Really choppy price action today.
Completely forgot about the squawk guy today. Whoops.
I've got
I turned
Squawk
him
on
off.
right now. I've got Squawk on now. He's not saying much.
He'll probably start up afterwards. We got a couple
Do we have
earnings
Nike?
out there today.
Do we have Nike?
So
We got
today
Nike here.
we got Nike, Stitch Fitch, and KB Homes today, along with Aurora Cannabis. So,
Okay, the ACB, yeah. That's right.
Now, ACB is normally the first of that grouping to go, so we might see some sympathetic moves in like Canopy Growth, CGC, Tilray, TLRY, or Kronos, CRON.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I tend to watch in the industry, so we'll see what happens depending on what the outcome is.
Possible moves there for sure.
ACB's
looks like you're
up
a partial
16% today, too.
Oh, Froggy. Froggy.
Your
Froggy.
partial was well timed, Brian.
Yeah, it was. Froggy Doggy. He's taking a walk to the down here.
Taking a walk in the wild side.
Yeah, taking a walk.
Are you out? You must be out SRNE, Brian?
Yes, I am out SRNE. Go ahead.
Hop in here for a moment, do the trade of the day that goes to DAS Trader -S for his trade on Roku, of all things. So he had 2 trades on Roku. He took one to the short side at the open, covered 75% on that big drop down, got out near break even. And then as it found some support, entered long in on the trade, took a partial up near VWAP during the pullback, decided to add in again when it hit off that 9 moving average. Partialed again above VWAP, and it also looks like the pre-market high level that he has right there, or daily level at 187 that he marked. Partialed again up near 189.50, which was a great move. If you caught that, that actually was part of the momentum out of the break of the high a day right there that he partialed at. Partialed second time there, was out 90% of his way, and then got back in, it looks like, at another break of the high of the day over there, about 10:04. And then got all out when the stock began to lose it. So excellent job, Trader Dash. And it looks like from Peter's reaction, he has made a good trade on something out there.
After that drop, I decided that it normally sort of pulls back, so I waited, and then 207.42 was my entry. Got a 30-cent pop just a second ago, so took a partial. Hanging on here, so I've still got 3 trades going into the close. My head's on a swivel as I look at all my monitors.
Yeah, I think I joined Jonathan and took a short on Blink here.
Oh yes, yes.
So at 19,920, so covered some. Look at that nickel. But that was a very sweet looking trade today on Roku. Very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
Yes, it was. So then if you want to be entered in the at Bear Bull Traders, at MikeB_BBT, and at NormBBT, use the hashtag BBT family and day trading and the stock market. If you are selected the winner of the trade of the week, it will be announced on Monday, and you will be, to get your prize, you will have to do 3 things. We'll update this slide later, but it is a trade book that you have to do: produce a trade book explanation of the trade you did, take a screenshot of your trading station, and then provide an honest recap of your experience with bear bull traders. That is what Andrew is looking for. Tonight we have Module 3, Importance of Discipline in Trading, in the webinar room. That will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. Next week for Psychology, we have Mindfulness with Nada. She'll be going over getting intimate with your thoughts and emotions so that you can get over. It's centering around self-reflection, so you can identify some of the things that may be causing you issues in your trading. This week, live on YouTube, for everybody out there on YouTube, will be Andrew talking about trading momentum at the open. He's going to walk you through his trade book on his 1-minute opening range breakout trades, and that will be accessible to everybody. Lifetime members, you can join us in the webinar room. For everybody else, you can join us on our YouTube channel. And then the following week, we'll have Mark Randall from AlphaMind coming in talking about a collection of the worst trades he's ever seen, which should be interesting and fun. Then if you'd like to give us a shot, try out our chat room. You can use the code premarket24, the closing bell 24. Gives you access to our chat room and our onboarding class for a week. If you're out there and you'd like to upgrade your membership or purchase a one-time lifetime membership, you can use the code FALL35 for a 35% discount. And Peter, there's approximately 2 minutes left in the market for you.
Peter's getting the 2-minute warning bell.
Yeah. Everything's hanging on here. I let Uber run here, even though it went down below my entry by a penny or two, but I decided to let it go to 34.25. But I think Uber's probably not going to do much. I'm going to move my stop back up to break even here at 34.28. Microsoft, that move might be over. And SRNE never hit VWAP.
Uber.
Still, hope springs eternal. I want more. And I think the first one, I'm going to start by getting out of SRNE. Doesn't look like it's going to do anything. Go up.
Yeah, there was some announcement about Uber and Postmates. Some driver lost some court challenge. So I guess maybe that's
okay.
Something.
Well, that's all I've got right now. I got out of the other two. They were moving against me. Uber's going in the right direction right now. What do we got? 50 seconds. Here we go. We can get back up to 34.46, and I can take the rest off.
All right. Well, we're going to go out. IWM's up a little bit. Everything's Qs, the SPY. Yeah, all the indexes are up today.
Come on.
Dollar continues to gain some strength here.
Glad I got out of you, Microsoft. Thank you very much. All right, I'm out of Uber.
10 seconds, Peter.
Yeah, I'm out of everything. So we're good. Excellent. Well, that was a nice recovery.
There's the bell. First one up, we got ACB. See if they report on time. Sure, we'll hear the squawk guy here shortly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's get.
Look at that daily chart.
SOS announces clarification of purchase price in the asset interjection with YBT SOS.
Wow, Lulu had a really nice pop today. ACB up $1 on the day. Not doing much right now. I have to say I'm a little bit concerned about
MMM 3M explores a $3.5 billion sale of food safety division. That from Bloomberg. That's Michael.
Just a little bit concerned about the markets and
WVE, Whiskey Victor Echo, Wave Life Sciences announcing proposed public
resurgence in the
offering of ordinary
virus
shares.
around
That's Whiskey Victor Echo, WVE.
the world.
TPX, Tempur Sealy plans to incorporate surface
Yeah,
guard
John, that's
technology into
that daily chart in
Tempur-Pedic
ACB
and
is that
Stearns
is
& Forster lines in
terribly ugly.
2021.
Like
That's
just
TPX, Tango Papa X-ray.
Yeah, it's not a pretty chart if you were long in the summer.
Not at all.
If you were short, it
France's Foreign Ministry
you'd be pretty happy.
says Lebanese forces.
All right, sure. Now after hours, SRNE is dropping.
Collapse of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, I know. I did. I went back. Well, I went back to right here. Yeah, early 2019. I don't know if that's when it IPO'd, but no, obviously not. But yeah, ever since when? When is this? March 2019. It's just a water slide all the way down. One little glimmer of hope there in May, and then dashed again.
Dun, 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 dun. Man,
Well,
ACB.
It's kind of moving up a little bit here in the aftermarket, but nothing. So how is 3M acting to this food division sale? Non-event.
Explorers. They haven't actually sold it. They're just looking for a buyer.
No. WVE announces proposed public offering of ordinary shares. Aftermarket, that's never a good announcement for people that are long. And it's dropping.
Well, ACB is taking their time to get their numbers out there.
Wow. Yes, they are.
Nike.
Which means they're not as good, and they're hoping people lose lose their attention span.
Everybody.
Nothing to see.
People go to. Are you saying people hoping that people will go to sleep or get bored and move
Walk
on
away
for the rest of their day?
Yeah.
I've had enough here. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, just. Oh, by the way, here's our numbers. Don't worry. Don't look at them. Keep going. Keep
Don't
walking.
look at them. So. Yeah, Alex in the chat, the advice you're getting from Robin is spot on. You gotta journal. If you're having trouble finding what your edge is and you're not journaling, that's why you're having trouble finding your edge, because your mind is right there at the edge of the forest every day, looking at what's happening day in and day out, and it's the daily minutia that you're getting lost in. Your journal allows you
reporting
to
a loss of 66 cents.
Step
The
back
estimate was a loss of
and see the big picture
16
over
cents.
a period of
Sandy
time.
Foxtrot India X-ray.
Stitch Fix reported before ACB. So,
Yes, I see that. It's jumping around a bit here right now.
Shares of Stitch Fix volatile here now at 3104.
Oop, just hopped up.
Steelcase of revenue of $443.4 million. That's an increase of 11% year over year. Quarterly active clients of 3.5%. And that's an increase of 9% year over year for Stitch Fix. SCS Steelcase reporting 47 cents. That's a 10-cent beat for Sandy Charlie Sandy. Loss of 44 cents, the adjusted number on Stitch Fix. That's not better than, that's
worse than expected is what I think he's trying to say.
still wider than the 16-cent loss estimate for SFIX.
Yeah.
That's in other words, not good, not great. See you later, Ron.
Shares of Stitch Fix now at 32.22.
Yep. See you, Ron.
It's sliding. Stitch Fix. Well, I don't know. It's I can't trade this thing. It's just all over the place. Spread's really bad.
Shares of Steelcase following their report, getting a pop here.
Wow. Almost shorted it there. Didn't
Charlie
pull the
Sandy,
trigger.
11.95, up 60 cents. Steelcase SCS.
Yeah, too jumpy.
ACB still hasn't reported.
Still nothing, yeah. CGC's was up a little bit on the day.
Shares of Oracle pulling back after hours now, 59.85, close to 60.62 ORCL.
All right, well, they don't seem to want to announce results.
Nope.
Geez, Oracle had an ugly day today. Really quite a lot of pretty big
JE, Just Energy, hitting
range.
44 cents, up 5 cents after hours on heavy volume now. Juliet Echo.
Hang on with Oracle.
Well, I'm going to go get ready for another meeting, so I will leave you guys here, hoping to get ACB results before we left, but it seems like that's not happening.
Yeah, I got a meeting as well, so we will say bye to everybody on YouTube.
Because I've got a golf game. Yeah. Have a rest of the evening, everybody.